Hey everybody, Thesha here with Legacy of Light in conjunction with One Love Wellness Center here in Menasha, Wisconsin, coming to you for one of my 365 days from my heart to yours. And today I'm going to share something from the Human Akash, which is written by Monica Murani, and she kind of chronicles all the information that Kryon, who Lee Carroll channels, shares about the Human Akash. So it's called The Discovery of the Blueprint Within. And so what I'm going to read is from a channeling that Kryon was giving and talking about contracts. You know, he talks about karma and then contracts. So I want to talk to you about contracts. The very word is misunderstood. Do you feel you have a spiritual contract to do something on earth? Some of you will arrive on the planet and will think, I'm here to do what I'm supposed to be doing in this city because it is my contract. So while you're seemingly fulfilling your contract, what do you do when another person comes along with a better offer, but you have to move to another city? It might be a spiritual offer, placing you in a far better place to help people. Oh no, here's a big puzzle. What happens with your spiritual contract? Part of you pulls you in one direction of, I must stay here and do what I came for. The other part of you is torn with indecision. Finally, you bolster yourself and say, my contract is that I must stay here and do my work. No matter what, I will fulfill my contract with God. Let me give you a word to remember. Nonsense. Your contract is in invisible ink. Listen, old soul. Every single day of your life has rewritable spiritual path. Did you know that? This is the essence of co-creation. The only contract you have is to be here. And it's being fulfilled as you read this and as you hear this. So pick up the spiritual pen and write what you need to every day. If synchronicities come along and sweep you into another area, view it for what it is. It's what you asked for. Feel the truth of it as it occurs. Go with your intuitive feelings and write a new contract for the day, which can disappear tomorrow as you rewrite it into something even better. Old soul, you've never had an opportunity like this before. In this new energy, you can change the wind of existence to match what you need. In these next few years, you'll decide a number of things collectively on this planet, through very slow attrition of the old energy dying out, and you will gain the upper hand. The wind of existence is you working the puzzle, old soul. And you're not in karma. And you're not in a contract. Let me say that again. The wind of existence is you. And you working the puzzle, old soul. And you're not in karma. And you're not in a contract. Instead, you're in a manifestation mode. It may not seem like it, but give it a chance. We've said this before. When you start getting out of survival mode and stop worrying about every single thing, you eventually arrive in manifestation mode. The worry mode is what your parents were taught. You inherited it, but it's not what enlightened beings do. Instead, they manifest what they need, and they don't worry about what they don't have, for it comes to them when they need it through the process of synchronicity, an enlightened concept that gives credibility to divine wisdom inside. So that is beautiful, amazing, fantastic news for anyone who watches this. And there was so much good information, you know, I was reading today about a bunch of stuff, you know, like releasing your karma, but this one just, it stuck out to me because we have the opportunity being creators, and I've talked about being creators, being the, you know, divine expression that you are of God, and we get to rewrite that every day. And in any moment of the day that you're like, you know what, this is not what I want, stop and rewrite it, because you are the creator. This is the co-creation with you and the universe, you and God, or you and whatever you want to call it. You are the choice. You are the expression. And so you get to rewrite that. We don't have to stay, you know, in these contracts, to stay in the karma like we used to, because it's our decision now if we want to hold on to it. And you can hold on to it. I would tell you to release that shit, because no, I don't want to hold on to mine. And that's okay. It doesn't mean everything will flit out of your existence right in that moment, but in each moment you get to have the chance. Oh, you know, something comes in and you're like, yeah, I don't want to hold on to this karma anymore. I'm going to let it go. I'm going to let go of this contract. I'm going to rewrite it every day. And just know that every day those things are coming. It's in invisible ink. So later on, maybe even you want to rewrite this. You're like, oh yeah, I could do way better at that. I've got a better idea. You know, or you know, synchronicities have been happening, and you're like, oh yeah, this I'm gonna do this instead, and watch it just, you know, it's miraculously change. It's magic. You are magic. You are miracles. And when you expect magic and when you expect miracles, they come. And it's just like a peace to know. It's this peace that passes all understanding, to know that whatever is in your existence that is no longer serving you, you can rewrite that. And if you're, you know, trying to decide what to do, what is going to be best, well, write it down. This is what I'm currently thinking will be best. And then wait for the synchronicities. Which direction should I go in? Wait for the synchronicities. Because, you know, and this is because of our free will. And because of our free will, we, you know, our team can, you know, only assist us when we ask for it. And we believe it. And they assist us through the synchronicities. And through the knowings. And isn't that a beautiful knowing? That we can let go of all those contracts. Maybe we did make these contracts. But now you know. They were written in invisible ink, and all these years we didn't realize that. We didn't know that. We weren't made aware, but now you're aware. When you become aware of something, then that's when you can, you know, level up, move to a new level of awareness. Because you're aware of this thing now. Now I'm aware that these contracts are written in invisible ink, and that I, the creator of my existence, my divine expression, can change that at any time that I want to. And our team is always giving us, you know, messages and wanting this or something better. They always want the something better, because we can only see the this. And they're like, hey, psst, got something better for you. And it is amazing. Sure, the reality of Earth can be frustrating at times. But through that frustration, through that darkness, is unimaginable gifts. Sometimes we can't even imagine the beauty that our team, that the universe wants to bestow on us. That's the something better. So just start with these contracts. Write it out. I mean, and you can literally write stuff down. So, you know, you're aware of your goals and your desires. And then you can go back and be like, oh, yeah, I want to change this. Because I have something better in mind. And we can always come, you know, to ourselves or go into a meditation to seek the truth and to find what our highest good is going to be and ask to be shown. Sometimes we get messages or answers right away, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have to live the experience through. And they'll come. And you'll see the synchronicities, and it's like, okay, go do that. Do that. Time is now. And yeah. I had something, but I lost it. So, the contracts. So the word to remember is nonsense. Your contract is in invisible ink. Every single day of your life has a rewritable spiritual path. So let go. As we talked about a couple days ago, release that. And all it takes is your willingness. You are willing this into existence, and you are willing to release these contracts. And claim your divine creation, your divine birthright, your divine essence. Okay. So I love you all. And as always, you are eternally adored and appreciated for just being you. That's all. That's all you have to be. Being you.